All right, DC, here we go with round one, and this one could get pretty interesting here early. The Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt taking on the decorated striker. Your thoughts on how this one might play?
I think you're going to see the striker fight at range. You're going to see her try to use her jab to keep her opponent away from her. Expect some front kick. Expect a lot of space-creating strikes to make sure that she's not engaging in the jiu-jitsu. The moment this fight gets to the ground, she's constantly in danger. If this jiu-jitsu player, I think she hurt.
Well, masterful job by her defensively yet again. You're not winning all the time when you're playing defense, but a nice job to raise the hands there.
She keeps her hands up, keeps her chin down, so the opponent is not getting through with any of her head strikes. Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Back to the feet. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for a finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill.
Her Dean steps in. Most fighters in this division get knocked out by that strike. Near perfect execution. She found a little crack in the defense and found a home for that strike, landed flush, and that is another one for the highlight reel, but few prettier than that one as she gets the big knockout win here tonight. Go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 12 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world. Hey!
Well, not unlike the great Israel Adesanya, she doesn't hope and pray. She aims and fires, and she is still the UFC Women's Bantamweight champion.
What a great champion that rules atop this division. She's the queen of the world in one of the UFC's best women's divisions.
All right, coming up next, the wait is over. We get to this matchup for the UFC welterweight division title.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
All right, so there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedowns. That is certainly a good sign.
Right away, he got the takedown. I don't believe they could have imagined that it would work so well so early. Great job.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! His misses are entertaining.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, he slams his opponent down. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Watch knees to the body. Another big takedown.
Oh, and he gets the single leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Andrade's knee strike here is blocked. Just missed with the left there. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it going in the fight.
Oh, it's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing his kick with so much force.
St. Pierre gets the takedown there. Both fighters back to their feet now.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh! Wow! Back to the feet.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Final minute.
Look at how he turns his hip.
And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him! Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, brutal elbow to stop his opponent right there in his tracks, and it really takes strong technique to deliver a shot like that to maximize force over a short distance. But man, when guys do it right with those elbows, it is absolutely devastating. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're gonna get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you gotta show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
With that, we now go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
4 minutes, 8 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world,
All right, so he came in the best welterweight in the world. Nothing changes tonight. Congratulations to the still UFC welterweight champ.
He understands that he is the best fighter in the world at 170 pounds, and he proved that tonight.
All right, coming up next, this highly anticipated matchup for the UFC middleweight division title.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Can they separate? Oh, tripling up on the jab. Well played. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab, DC?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance, when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Leg kick. Yeah, he's mixing it all up. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Well, he got his head snapped back by that straight hand there, and he's shown a vulnerability tonight by leaning right into that punch as he tries to set up his own offense. May want to focus on some defense here moving forward. Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg, so he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. It's such a fast leg kick.
Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Now a knee.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh, he counters with a beautiful jab to the head. We told you off the top he's got a decided advantage in reach, and he put it to good use there. Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes face.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and the...
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet.
Good takedown defense by Israel. Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Ooh-wee!
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight. What a punch.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it stop throwing.
Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that, and I'm going to tell you one thing, it does not feel good. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Takedown defense holds up. Muay Thai club. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Flush right hand is true. Oh, single collar tie here. Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Man, he's just off the guard. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, straight right. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh!
He didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here.
He hurt him. Nice strike. He's getting...
Oh, it's here, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Entertaining scrap so far. All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated in his legs and his feet. He's giving his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on. Oh, action there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Wow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Back to the feet. Repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched it.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 1 minute, 29 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Assassin.
All right, so how about this, DC? We have a new UFC middleweight champion, and in this era of the 185ers, this division has never been stronger. They're all chasing a new man tonight.
One of the toughest divisions in the entire UFC, and right now he sits atop it. Congratulations to a fantastic fighter.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC light heavyweight division title.
You ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here... We go round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight. Left hand punch to the clinch.
Elbow to the head in the clinch. That one landed flush by Gustafsson. All right, going for the early takedown, and he gets it. So no surprise, he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and that is certainly a good sign for him moving forward in this fight.
He felt as if
His liver shot lands.
oh, that was a really nice takedown
things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him start.
Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Take it down, take it down, over and over. He secured these takedowns.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land anywhere.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found him.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Unable to connect with the right. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Big kick lands.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks. Good punch lands.
Takedown attempt late, and it's good. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Oh, collar tie. Nice straight right lands. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here.
Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one. Nice.
Ooh, blocks the shot.
Look at the control and the posture as that big knee lands.
Another nice knee there. Oh! Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Well, Gustafson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Both fighters here continuing to... Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge in the reach.
Oh, nice single, yes.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Connects with a right.
Nice punch land.
Oh! Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks low. Oh, he might be out. He might lose those 5 minutes. Listen, you can do this now. I want you to go.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. That's a solid blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Huge block there. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his...
Oh! Dude's hurt. Hurt. We'll get him.
Back to the feet.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Eddie.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, spinning. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt. He's gone. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
And there is the UFC light heavyweight champion. This has long been the UFC's glamour division, and man, did he get it done with style points here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 15 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Pantera.
And still UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Big F. All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line.
Ready. You ready to fight? Good.
Round 1 is upon us between 2 of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the play.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
And this might just be a matter of time. All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with round 1, and on one side, clearly the more well-rounded fighter, yet when we sat down with him on Thursday, first words out of his mouth, he ain't gonna submit me, I'm gonna try to take him down.
Oh my goodness, and you laugh just like that because you know how much of a joke this is. You want to avoid the grappling with this guy at all costs. I know he has bravado, I know he has a big ego, but it would benefit him to fight this fight and make it as easy as possible.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, Ethan knee. Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume, and his student has certainly followed up on that imperative.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable. Nice. Great diversity in his attack. Nice elbow from the clinch.
Back and forth we go. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. And now he's got that tie clip. The hip toss as he takes it down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. The reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound to such a dominant position.
All right, single collar tie now.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
The Reem gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very, very explosive. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Man, these guys are throwing back and forth.
Big punch from the clinch.
Well, he has really put his opponent on the defensive here early. Very aggressive right out of the chute. He has landed a high number of total strikes. Good shot there, DC. He is officially run.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Final seconds.
Big punch lands through the middle.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. And
You ready to fight? Ready.
all right, round two. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. He gets to the spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
A little single collar.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
That was nasty.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. So on the sport's biggest stage, he comes up large. The baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, your winner and by knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 4 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world,
So the celebration is on, and it figures to continue deep into the night for the UFC heavyweight champion, and still after the knockout victory here tonight. And given all this man has accomplished, I think you can still argue that tonight is the crowning achievement of his mixed martial arts career. Knocks out the #1 contender with